If you have a lot of things to do and you need a good to-do list app, this app is right for you. So if you don't know me, I have my own online business and I also do work for other clients. I'm a social media manager for one client, and that means that I edit his videos, I do his thumbnails, and I also find the keywords and such for his YouTube channel. And you can imagine how many small things that comes up: opt-in pages, AdWords, Photoshop, so many small things. And as well as running my own business, there are so many things to keep track of, and that is what I use Todoist for, to keep me on track and keep myself being productive. And when I find a little thing I have to do, I just push it down in the Todoist app. But today we have something special, because over the next few days I'm going to do a lot of work, and I'm going to write this down on my Todoist live so I can show you my process of how I organize things and how I do stuff on Todoist. But before we talk about that, if you like videos about making money online, online business, and entrepreneurship, subscribe to this channel and take the notification bell to get notified when I release a new video. Also, if you want a free course where I teach you step by step how I make money online, there is a link to my free course down in the description. Now let's get into the video. So I'm here on Todoist, and today I'm going to walk you through the process that I do for taking every task that I need to do and getting them down on paper so I can prioritize them and get to the most important tasks first and then prioritize it downwards. And I'm going to show you that right now. I don't want you to be very much caught up in this. This is something I made a video about a while back, and I don't really do this anymore. But if you're more productive with categorizing your stuff and what you need to do in all these kinds of areas, you can do that as well. Just watch my other video, because everyone has their own productivity methods, but I'm going to show you what I do. So I know I have a lot of things to do, and I'm just going to write them down right now, and then we're going to discuss them later. So right here I've written up every single thing that I need to do, and this is just from the top of my head. There might be a lot of more things that I find that I need to add later on down the line, but that's completely fine. So I'm just going to walk you through my thought process of adding these. So I know that my client, my social media client right now, is doing YouTube advertising, and he has 3 ads that he wants me to edit, and we're going to run those ads for keywords and target keywords on YouTube. So that's this entire process. So add 1, add 2, add 3, those 3 ads, upload all ads. And I like to have these short goals just to keep on track. If you're really ADD like me, you kind of need those small goals to hit and just feel good about yourself. Oh yes, I uploaded all those ads, really nice. Now let's go on to the keywords. So this is just finding keywords for all the ads. I don't want to disclose what kind of keywords the ads are about, but I'm finding the keywords, and then all ads are up and running. And this is the button I click when I'm just like, yes, everything is done, everything is perfect. I click this button and it feels really good. And that's one thing about to-do lists. When you click that button, it feels good. It should feel good for you. Not to get too specific, but it releases dopamine in your brain and it feels good. Also, I know he has a vlog video that he wants me to edit, and I'm gonna do that. And also I have vlog video uploaded. Once again, once I'm completed, I have the satisfaction of clicking this button and saying, fuck yeah, I did that. Now I also checked my email this morning, and I saw that I need to do something in my own business, travel and pleasure. It's a travel business, and I know I have to attend one email and write them back and talk to them about something in my business. Now the last things I've set up this week is monthly average gains in category, and this is for cryptocurrencies. Actually, it should be this. I want to categorize my cryptocurrencies in safety, in platforms in big scaling solutions like Walton and VeChain and stuff like that. For the crypto nerds, you understand. For other people, you probably don't care, but I'm going to categorize my cryptos. I'm also going to track my monthly average gain in the categories folder. So I need to figure out how to do that, but that sounds okay. I also want to allocate my money in which I have a high risk portfolio, a medium risk portfolio, and a low risk portfolio. So I can have 3 portfolio in which low risk is probably Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some Monero and Dash and something like that. When high risk is some of those low coins with really low market cap that is very high risk and also high returns, but also I don't want to have a lot of my portfolio in very high risk. I'm more of a low risk person when it comes to crypto. And then I need to track how much I've invested. Also, the last point right here, which I'll probably do more to-do list, add tasks right here over the next few days. I'm preparing for the launch of a second business of mine where actually one of my friends are taking over as the head of this company, and I'll be paying him to make videos for that particular channel and the website and so forth. And if you're doing this yourself, you should do everything you have on your mind right now. You should write it down. If it's something with your opt-in pages, if it's your schoolwork, if it's something, you should write it down right now and write it in your inbox so you can allocate it to the days that you want to be doing it. And that's what we're going to do now. So right now I'm going to do a prediction of how many of these things can I do today. So I'm going to add these tasks to the day or tomorrow, depending on how much I think I can do. So I'm just going to do that right now. Alright, so I think I've categorized it into today and tomorrow. So you can see all the ads and the things for my client will take up most of my day on February 9th. And then on the 10th, I'm going to do all the categorized cryptos and so forth with my portfolios, and then prepare for the Be Left launch this Saturday. And I also came up with one more thing that I'm going to add, and this is going to happen to all of you guys. You're going to add a lot of things to your checklist, and that doesn't matter. So I'm going to add AdWords narrow targeting. And this is because most likely today I'm going to go broad with the keywords. And I also came up with another one right now, and that's track keywords with ClickMagick. And that's something I also have to do, but that's not so important for the first day. So I'm going to have that tomorrow as well. But that's going to happen to a lot of you guys. A lot of things is going to come up. And I believe that this tool is kind of to get your own mind onto the paper and get them on a to-do list task, because that gets you into the habit of doing the things that you think. And when you start doing those things that you think, you will start being very, very productive and trying to do all of these things. And you'll be trying to complete all of these tasks and get this clean and nice, and then you can add more tasks and more tasks, you know, business or school or whatever you do, work, freelancing. There tends to be a lot of things that comes up, and I really wanted to make this video because right now, the last few weeks, I haven't really been using Todoist because I'm having vacation, been doing with my family, and December was Christmas and New Year's Eve and a lot of things that happened. But now I'm back on track. I feel like I'm back in the mode of productivity, and when it comes to productivity, I have to give Todoist my full honest 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this tool, and it has a mobile app as well, which I use all the time. So I really hope that this video was helpful for you, that you learned something. You learned something about the process that I'm doing. Also, one other thing that you can do is that you can prioritize this in a priority 1, priority 3, priority 2. You can do that if you want, but I like categorizing them like this, that you move them upwards when there's a higher priority. So if I categorize my cryptos as the first thing I do tomorrow morning, and then I go down like this, but I could be categorizing them all like 1 and then 2 right here, but I don't feel like that is something I have to do. But you can do it if you want. Like I said, everyone learns differently, everyone does things differently. And one last thing, if you're not completing the tasks that you had the day, like tomorrow, for example, if I get all the way down to finding keywords, for example, I then move all these tasks to tomorrow. So I always try to finish what I've started. But usually if you have a really big list of things to do, or if you have a small list, you should be moving these things around and moving them to today, to tomorrow, depending on how fast you do things. So if this takes me 1 hour, which it definitely doesn't, but just for an example, I would move things from tomorrow to today. I think you get that. But also, if you don't complete those tasks, you should move it to tomorrow. And this comes down to a little mindset trick as well. You should always have 3 tasks that you want to complete in every single day to get satisfied. You should always wake up and say, hey, which 3 things can I do today that will make my life easier tomorrow, better tomorrow? If you're in online business, you definitely know what I mean. Don't go for those Facebook group posting things. Go for the hard-hitting things that you have to write copy, you have to make your own video course, you have to do those things that are difficult first, and then you can feel happy about yourself at the end of the day. So 3 things that you have to complete. This doesn't really reflect much in mine, but if I have all ads are up and running, this right here, I will be happy and I will be pleased with my day. So if I've done all of these and are up to, if I can tick this box off today, I will be really happy. So that's going to be the Todoist review. I hope that you checked it out. I also hope that you liked this video. I also hope that you subscribe to this channel because I want you to join the family. We're just friendly people here trying to make money online, trying to make online businesses, and it's going to be great. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.